I'm late. I'm late. I am aware of that. I am so sorry. Oh boy. I'm late. I'm very sorry. But I'm here. I made it. Honest to God, it has been such a week that I almost completely forgot that today was Friday. And that I usually do streams on Friday. That might also have had something to do with the small medical emergency that I had. But I'm okay. Everything's fine. We're ready, more or less. Let me see if I can still run this. This still works. It probably does. Hopefully. Possibly. Maybe. There we go. That was smooth. That was pretty smooth, not gonna lie. That was kind of smooth. Um, right. I was gonna do something with sound as well because there were some issues with the sound, that it was very low, and I think I can fix that by doing that. And then y'all are gonna have to let me know if it's any good. It should be better. It should be louder than it was last time. I'm fairly sure. Fairly certain. At any rate. Great. We're here. I made it. Uh, I keep forgetting to turn off the Disco Elysium overlay. Um, which, sorry about that. I don't think it's that in the way, so you guys can probably function with it still there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, um, right, what have I done? What was I gonna say? I'm trying to get my brain into gear. Dragon Age Origins. Right, last time, last stream. We spent a whole bunch of time getting our ass absolutely handed to us by Zevran, who was absolutely no chill, just completely destroying us over and over and over again. Um, I have since installed a couple of new mods. One of them wishes allowed me to respec. So I have done that for our main character, Serena. I don't know if I did it correctly. Hey there, Noob Gamer Peter. Good to see you again. I have no idea if I did the respecking correctly. Like, my experience with role playing games of any kind that ask me to like allot stats into different things, usually I do them off of based off of vibes. That does not always work out for me very well. Um, which it doesn't matter if you play on like easy difficulty. There is not a chopper in Origins. No, I added them via mod. I had to fix this. I had to fix it. I hope it works.
Everything will be all right.
Um,
I want to go
I hope
home.
I hope it works.
Where's Father?
I changed the party a little bit. Also, you will notice that I have 3 people and dog
Father is
also
outside
here.
defending the village from the
That's
bad
because I
men.
added an
Stay
additional
here
mod
and be brave.
that has dog as a summonable
I
fifth
I
companion.
guess so.
I hope that this is going to. Oh god, my arms are so scary and long, and my fingers are weird. I hope that this is gonna help me not die as often. Also, you will also maybe notice that Alistair still doesn't have any feet. Uh, that's. I've tried. I don't know how to fix it. We'll just. Uh, that sounds absolutely hilarious. Have um I have a setup for a D&D character that works in a similar way. Um, I built her around the idea that just the phrase like this is going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me. I thought it would be funny to have like a cleric who healed you by punching you repeatedly in the face. Um, but yeah, that shit's hilarious. I in D&D I'm also very bad at allotting stats and that kind of stuff. So we're going to see just how well this is going to go. I'm going to plunder
Blessed art thou who exists
plunder
in
the
the
little
Maker's
chantry
sight.
first.
Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
Chant of light.
Blessed
Uh-huh,
art
uh-huh,
thou
uh-huh.
who seeks his return. Blessed is the
returned
prophetess,
yet?
his
Mother,
daughter,
returned
sacrificed
yet?
to the holy flame.
They're gone.
May the
dear
chant
boy.
reach the Maker's
Gone
ears
on a
and
long
tell him
trip.
of our
When will
contrition.
they be back? I missed them.
Be brave, young man. Your
Oh, I
parents
see you're
will
building
want
Baldur's
that.
Gate 3 as well. Oh,
We
that's
need
awesome.
you here to protect
I
the
just
rest of us.
I love that
Yes.
little
I guess I can do that.
There's a good lad. In the morning, we'll look for your parents. In the morning.
I love the
Alright,
dichotomy
alright.
of that kind of stuff. Additionally, what I love is the terrible child accent in this game. So I don't know where my mom and dad have gone. Where's everybody? I enjoy doing that little voice entirely too much. It's I should not be allowed to.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I should not. I'm demonic possession. I'm gonna read that one real quick for no. Not that quick. That was ridiculous. Just checking how long that was. Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims they are malevolent spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at their creator for turning from them and jealous of those creations he considered superior. They stare across the veil of the living and do not understand what they see, yet they know they crave it. They desire life, they pull the living across the veil when they sleep, and prey on their psyche with nightmares. Whenever they can, they cross the veil into our world to possess it outright. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so, will create an abomination. Okay, so... Not just mages, though, right? What do you mean, terrible child accent is Arnold? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, my name is, I don't know, I don't think I have a name. I'm the terrible little orphan child. Victorian orphan child. I'm just here trying to sell my papers with my 2 crippled legs. I'm sorry. I need to focus. Focus. Terrible child accent is the best one. The Arnold accent is I am definitely not allowed to do that anymore after last time. I listened back to it. It's like, oh god, no. Why did you guys allow me to do that? Absolutely ridiculous. Should have been fined and sent straight to jail for that one. Demons possess mages. Do it more. No. It's bad, okay? I'm not gonna... No. Bad. Not a good accent. I'm very bad at it. We're not gonna do it. Oh my goodness. That should be... Oh, that's not an option that I can do because I'm still a small streamer, but like, oh my goodness, if we could do a thing where you could like exchange bits for 3 minutes of terrible Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. That would be funny. I don't think I'm gonna be able to read this. I also don't think... No, that's fine. Whatever. I don't know. I don't really know. That's fine. I don't even know what I was doing. What am I doing? Where am I going? I'm going to read the book that this man is sleeping on top of. Thetis calendar. I know how that works. Villager Arania. You have a name? Interesting. Oh, well, that didn't do shit.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Father?
This girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here.
Well, yes, you are correct, but I somehow doubt that my terrible Arnold Schwarzenegger is going to ever improve. I just, it's... I'll be honest, it's like an affront to man. It should be an affront to mankind. It's really bad.
I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright, Larry? You're not bothering me.
I shouldn't be such a crybaby. With Mother gone now, I have to be brave. I can't help myself. I'm so frightened. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time.
Oh yeah, the
everywhere.
zombies.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Yeah, no, okay. An affront or a... I mean, you know, one man's terrible Arnold accent is another man's not that. Oh god, I keep remembering it. It was absolutely the worst. Additionally, I keep forgetting that I play as a dwarf in this game, so sometimes I'm just like, nobody's face is in screen. Nobody's face is in frame except the dog. The dog. Where would he run off to? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
Grief can make us do many things that don't make any sense, I'm afraid.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Have you tried looking for your brother?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
I'll go look for him.
You will? Thank you so much.
I have
find him.
the Goody Two Shoes party with me right now, so I can do these things now.
Now's better than...
God, if I had Shale and Sten with me here, I would have been in so much.
What is that smell? Fish? And something else. Oh, more fish.
These people don't deserve what has happened to them. We must get to the bottom of this.
Walking corpses. Do you think it's something in the water?
I don't know.
No,
Maybe.
We don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know...
I don't want to think about that.
I guess this might be the last night after all. The king isn't coming. Nobody is.
Buddy, the king's deceased. I think this is common knowledge.
Village?
And abandon everyone? No, we fight.
We've no other choice.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Oh yeah,
Tell them
Murdoch.
to
I remember
maintain
Murdoch.
watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle.
Man, every part of it. Dragon Age Origins is great, right? And you install it and then you think like, I like this game. I'm gonna play it and have so much fun. And then you get to Ostagar and you're like, ugh, this again. And then you get to, I don't know, the Mage Tower and you're like, ugh, this again. And then you get to Redcliffe and you're like, ugh, this again. And then by the time the game is over, you're like, I love this game. This game's great.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
Hi.
I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Mm-hmm. Well, they do.
So you say. A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle.
Murdoch is a pretty badass mayor, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's you could have gotten worse than Murdoch. You seem rather calm considering.
My men are certain enough as it is that they'll die tonight. They don't need me quivering in my boots. My death will come soon enough. It don't need me hurrying it along. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Like, somebody completely different took over to voice this man for a second there. What? What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons
See,
we got
do it
repaired,
again.
and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Okay. Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in.
That's terrible.
I said it was impossible,
I feel
but he
very
wouldn't
bad
listen.
for you for that
He's
in
locked
that
himself in the
situation.
smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
I used to be an adventurer one time, and then, and then something with choppas. I don't. Oh my goodness. This is going to come and bite me in the ass at some point in the future. I just know it. Nobody else can do these repairs. That's legitimately I need to know.
Well
No,
I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
Okay, is there anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Uh-huh. Tell me about him.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us.
Uh-huh.
We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Okay. Okay, discuss something
Shouldn't
else,
you be
I
trying
guess.
to reason with Owen?
Oh, jeez. Okay, well,
Don't
fine.
drink with him. That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands.
This man was voiced by 2 different people. You can't tell me any different. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, let me see if I still know my way around this place. I really don't. Let's go find the dwarf guy. I think I can persuade pretty good. Hello? The door is locked and looks as if it had been recently repaired. I could try lockpicking it. Ha ha ha! Continue. Yay! That's not gonna bite me in the butt.
Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Hello. I apologize. I didn't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Murdoch says he needs you for the militia.
Huh. So, Murdoch's sending a dwarf to do his begging for him? Hoping I'll get all misty-eyed with thoughts of home? Look, I'll tell you the same thing I told him. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
You're just content staying holed up here with your 2 burly men. I mean, I don't judge. You do you, Bubba. Your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can't I change your mind?
I have to admit, you've a better chance than most. At least another dwarf is likely to have a few rocks to rub together between their ears.
Nah.
What do you have in mind, then? Let's hear it.
I don't know. Am I going going to try and fucking offer myself up? Oh god. How about golds? What about a little more personal reward? I'll put in a good word for you back in Orzammar. You go and I don't cut your head off. How about that? Stay in here if you prefer. I feel uncomfortable. Also, considering the fact that this man is in here locked up with 2 other men, I have serious doubts that he might want me for company. Hello, Mither. Good to see you. Be welcome as I debate how to get this dwarf to, not be inside this house. How about Golel? How are you to fight for the village?
Are you serious?
I mean, yeah.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
That's like 1 gold. That's probably fine. I'm doing pretty okay. I won't go any higher than 50.
Fine. Hand over the money and I'll help out. Just don't mention our little deal. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Oh, you bet. I will be there. It's gonna be fun. 50 silver, that's not bad. I have that money. Well, not anymore, I gave it away, but, like, could have been worse. Nothing interesting in here, though, so that's... Well, that's part 1. That's part 1 of what Murdoch wanted us to do. We've got that old man fighting along with us. Where else can we go? General store... Caitlin's home. Let's see. Is this the general store?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
This game is, Dragon Age Origins, as you can tell from the title of the, stream. Peter, you want to trade 50 silver for a present? What kind of present? I am worried. What kind of present?
Allow me.
Oh,
I could do
booger.
that for you.
Can you, Liliana? I don't trust it.
As you
See?
like.
We both suck at this now. It's terrible. Wait. Where's the barrel? Lamp oil in these barrels. Okay, that's glorious. I know what you want. I know what you want. I can't do that the entire time. Oh, I was kind of... Does that book have a face on it? Am I just looking at it weird? No, that book does not have a face on it. I'm just seeing near references and things that are definitely not near references. That's unfortunate.
Now's better than...
Okay, where else are we going? I can't keep going and using the Arnold voice the entire time, Peter. If I do, it's just going to wear out its welcome, and you're not going to be absolutely enamored by it anymore, and it'll be boring. And I don't, like, if that's what keeps you watching, then I'm just gonna dangle that like a carrot in front of you the whole time. Is someone in there?
No way. This isn't your home.
I know it broke
Young
in.
man, come out this instant.
Yes, ma'am. Alright.
Well, I do have, like, put most of my skill points in persuasion, so there you go.
I'll go back to the chantry if you really want.
Your sister's looking for you, you know.
I just didn't want to be at the chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
Mm-hmm. I was hiding in the dress for being brave.
I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret.
A secret? Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
You could. Alright.
See?
I guess.
I am master persuader.
Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was
Master
brave like Grandfather,
Persuader! It's a
I could
child,
use his
though. I
sword
could
and
probably talk circles around a child
kill the
in real
bad
life
people
as
who killed
well.
Mother.
I don't think this means a whole bunch. You don't think you're a bit young to fight?
No. Well, maybe the sword was too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
You'll grow up eventually, don't worry about it.
That doesn't help us now. Caitlin says everyone's going to die tonight.
Jesus Christ, your sister needs a fucking... Your sister needs help! That's very likely, but there's something we could do. Not if I'm here to help, they won't. Maybe so. Nothing is certain. Be brave, remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's the sword?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
You could give it to me, and I could, perhaps I could help you and your sister in return.
You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be alright. Even if Mother is dead.
I'll talk to your sister about it, I promise.
Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry.
Yay.
Good luck.
Thank you, bye. I will have to remember to give the sword back to the child, or at the end of the whatever. Books.
All right.
Going to become so smart learning about all these things. Chest. Amazing. More books. Ooh. The green blade, what does that do? Uh-huh. I mean, extra damage versus beasts. That's kind of neat, I suppose. I guess I'll take it, and then hopefully I remember to give it back.
All right.
Maybe, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, where else do we go? Isn't this also the place where, like, something to do with Sten? I forget. Chantry, Tavern, Smithy, General Store, Caitlin's home. No, we've been there. What else is here? What else is here? Hi, Leia. I am, I'm here.
Alistair, what's this?
It's a sock?
It's a filthy sock. How did it find its way to my bedroom?
Y'all think this is a
Maybe it
conversation to
likes
be
you.
having
Socks
right
are
now?
sneaky like that. Anyway, it's not mine.
It has your name stitched on it.
Oh, part of Templar training back at the Chantry. The men were always getting their socks mixed up. Anyway, sorry about that.
What feet
I'll
are you
take it
wearing
from
those
right now.
socks
One
on,
of my socks
Alistair?
is feeling a little damp anyway. A change would be nice.
You're going to put it on? It's filthy.
And dry. We're not exactly traveling in the lap of luxury here.
What hideous habits you've picked up.
What feet are you putting that sock on, young man? Where are you? Ugh. Don't question it. Don't question it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about where he puts his socks. Don't think about where the little man puts his socks. It's none of my business. Okay, we've made a lap. Now where do we go? Are there other places for us to go to walk around? Oh. Nope, not that way. Can I go through that door? And I can't go through that door. Nope. Can't go through that door either. There was something here that had to do with Sten. Am I just not getting that until later? Am I an idiot? I mean, yes, but... Ugh. over here. Oh, this was the smithy, was it? This game is like, I feel like I've played it enough to remember a whole bunch of stuff, but it's not coming back to me immediately when it should. Ah, bogus. Why let me go there if there's nothing to do there? What is the practical use of any of this? Goodness me. Watch me not be able to open this. Oh! Yay! Useless. Never gonna use that. Amazing though. It got us an achievement. We did it, you guys. We got it.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Alistair's little shrug.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I've been through enough. I prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Yay! I won't. Maybe. Probably. Possibly.
Make his breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Ileana, he's right there!
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
I do mind, actually. My name is Serena, a Grey Warden helping Van Tegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like a dwarf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow,
what would I have sounded like?
Though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Would you rather I sounded a little bit more like this? Is that more dwarven for you? I've actually no idea what I'm doing. I think I went from having entirely too little blood sugar to maybe having too much blood sugar, and now I'm just weird. Well, not now. I was weird, but, like, this isn't doing me any favors, is what I'm saying. More or less. Okay. This is gonna be an inevitable sugar crash later. Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her.
Oh no!
She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
I don't know. So you intend to drink yourself to death?
Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us?
What, really? Do I look like I... Not likely. I intend to try.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
Someone like me? What is that? What is any of that even supposed to mean? What have I done to deserve any of this? What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
Oh, I'll do my best in that case.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Oh, that's really gonna... What's stopping me from lying to you?
Nothing besides your conscience. You got one of them.
I could say yes and still be lying to you. Last time I checked.
then I'll take what I can get and leave the rest to the Maker's grace.
Alright, in that case, I'll promise you I'll find her.
We will do our best. Please believe us, friend.
I'll accept that.
It's funny to me that when I'm traveling with the Goody Two-Shoes company...
It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here.
Blah, blah,
as
blah.
soon as possible, if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
It's a little funny that while I'm with the Goody Two-Shoes party, I am actually the most obnoxious person. I am actually the most obnoxious person in the party. But, you know, whatever. Okay, we've done that as well.
Alright,
now let's...
alright.
I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Okay, what the fuck?
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
Can the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
I mean, I am going around taking people's swords to, you know, use for good, I guess. So why not? Why not also whatever it is that you have in here that I actually... Oh, no, this is actually kind of bogus. Well, thanks for opening it up anyway. Sorry that it's worthless. Well, that's done. Now what? Huh? Oh, I can talk to Murdoch again. Yay! Hi, Murdoch.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need.
Uh-huh.
The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
Uh-huh. Cool, cool, cool. I still need to speak to Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north.
Okay. I want to talk about Dwin.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
Who is he, really? Okay, in that case, I want to discuss something else.
There's not
I have
much
no idea
time
what my
before
voice is doing.
sundown.
What am I doing? Where am I? What year is it? How's morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest.
Yay!
Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go.
Yay!
Is there anything else?
I'll be back.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
I'll have to try and keep everybody not dead. Oh boy. Now fight all the zombies.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Do. Should I maybe, instead of Liliana, just have, like, Sten or Shale? Oh, did not intend to do that, my bad.
So, you're female, Liliana?
I am? That's news. When did that happen?
I just wanted some advice.
Oh, that never fails to
should I
crack me
do
up.
If I think a woman is special and...
You want to woo her? Here's a good tip. You shouldn't question her about her femaleness.
Alright, yes, good point.
Why'd you ask? Are you afraid things will not proceed naturally?
Why would they? Especially when I do things like ask women if they're female.
It adds to your charm, Alistair. You're a little awkward. It is endearing.
So I
She's
should
not
be-
wrong.
Didn't you just say not to do things like that?
Just be yourself. You do know how to do that, don't you?
Alright, forget I asked.
You're a woman. I love it when characters go, hey, so you're a woman. I don't know. It is, Liliana's right. That is hella endearing. Hello!
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude.
Oh, finally somebody's asking me what I want to be called. That's amazing. It's none of it's like, oh, Warden, oh, I didn't think you'd be a girl, I didn't think you'd be a dwarf, wah. No, it's fine, like, hey, what would you like to... Thank you, Sir Perth. The bar was on the floor, and somehow you, like, leapt over it. I mean, not somehow, it was on the floor. I literally just said that. What am I doing? Where is my brain? Just call me Sereda again, if you would.
As
I
you
guess,
wish,
if you would.
and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults.
Yes.
Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Okay. Have you considered using the oil? That's what the oil was for. Nice! Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures.
Oh,
otherwise, I do not
boy.
know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Okay. Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Like a lot. Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
I have some. Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should.
Mm-hmm.
His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
I have done that. In that case, I have some
Ask
questions
me
for you.
whatever you wish.
Tell me about the quest for the Sacred Urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers.
Mm-hmm.
If found, it might save him.
Mm-hmm.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden.
I was gonna say that,
The
Alistair,
urn's
to beat
never
me
been
to
heard
it.
of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Or dead. Just what is the Earl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Mm-hmm. Why did the Arlessa believe anyone could find the urn?
The Earl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi.
Oh, there you
He
go.
had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
So Brother Genetivi is the resource for like most of the codex entries, actually. He's the lore guy. I think there's even a story in Tevinter Nights that's called Brother Genetivi Must Die. Or Brother Genetivi Dies at the End. Something along those lines. I don't recall exactly what it's called. Mostly because I've never really gotten that far into Tevinter Nights to actually read that part. Which is a shame. I'm enjoying Tevinter Nights so far. I should get back to reading things on stream again. That was fun. I had fun reading things on stream. Kinda. That was a good time. That was a pretty good time. Yeah, well. Can none Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
So, the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Okay, carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Carry on! Carry on, my good man. Do.
Oh, it's sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Isn't it beautiful? Standing here, you wouldn't know of the trouble down in the village.
It is a cool castle. Like, it's neat. Neato. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the castle in Fable 2. Which I guess that should remind me of this. Considering that came out later. Did it? How old am I? What year did Fable 2 come out?
I'll get on it.
Okay, I'll take that, I guess. What year did Fable 2 come out? I don't even know.
No word from the castle.
Andraste's Grace. Pick that up. Thank you.
As it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there
Doggo, can you pee on the tree?
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Can you pee on the tree for me there, buddy? Could ya? Thank you. Don't ask me why that's a game mechanic. I don't know. It just is. Don't question it. Just accept that the Mabari pees on stuff. And that it gives him a boost. Up there? How in the what? How is anybody supposed to get there then? Is that a tavern thing? I have legitimately no idea. I always forget that the tavern's here. Hello!
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
So how's the business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care for Lloyd, I dig it.
He gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
I could punch his lights out just for existing. That's a thing that I could do. I could talk to Lloyd about this.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
Why don't you leave?
And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse.
You could leave if you had some help.
You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return?
How about not end up in another tavern?
Well, I can't promise that, but thank you. I don't really know what to say.
What do you know about the elf in the corner that I've noticed, apparently?
He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
You have a violently raised eyebrow, young lady. Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yeah.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
What is your... Can you keep that thing down? That eyebrow is just confidently just determined to be up.
Keep safe.
Like, violently so. Ridiculously so. We were having the talk about him just, like, literally 2 feet away. Oh, that's bad. That's the worst. That's hilarious.
I'm looking for company.
Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
And what are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again.
I heard you're Barrick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
Oh, you seem awfully nervous. Why is that?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all.
We were literally standing like 2 feet away from you when we were discussing this. Like, if you paid any attention. I asked around.
Oh, I guess that, makes sense. Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to...
You think I'm pretty?
Just leave me alone.
What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
I did not tell you I was a Grey Warden, and I was not threatening you. This will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Uh-huh. What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
Mm-hmm. And who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man. Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything
Also
wrong.
voiced by Tim Curry, according to IMDb. I am not hearing it, which is upsetting. I would have loved to actually be like, oh my god, Tim Curry, but can't hear it. So you know how this happened. Tell me now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Yay! We're growing a tiny little army. Barrick, we need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe. Stay in the village, keep your head down, and watch the castle. Report any changes, and you will be paid. How is that going to be of any use? It literally mentions absolutely nothing. None of y'all are going to talk to me. I'm going to talk to you now, thank you.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before.
Mm-hmm.
Stranger to the village, I take it?
Yes.
Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
I regret talking to you, but, you know. What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Arl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it?
Not really.
So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Who are you anyway?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many dwarves out here. Occasional trader, maybe. You're a smith. I hear old Owen could use a replacement.
Owen has reopened his smithy.
That's so. Good for him. Guess that means he doesn't need you, doesn't it? Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions?
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out.
Yeah, but we need
What's
meat
the point in getting
shields.
myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Either die fighting in the militia or die now. Your choice. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I could pull that off, kinda. I'm gonna try it.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Ah, fine, I'll go.
Yay!
But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
I can't believe that worked. He just fucking up and left. Where'd he go? Fucking works. Amazing. Graffiti in Redcliffe's Tavern. What does that say? Don't eat the cheese. Bella.
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
What does that even mean? Apoplexy? I need some supplies.
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Yay! Health stuff. I'm gonna need it, because I am terrible at this game. And there's no cheese for me to buy. So I can't actually eat the cheese. Unfortunate. At any rate. I can't go up there. Nope, this is it. Wow.
Can I get you a ladder?
Hi, Mom. Oh, bugger. What was I gonna do? World map. Windmill. I have to. What is that even? How would you get there? How would you get up there? That's ridiculous. Maybe we can go up there once the immediate danger is past.
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end. This ought to be interesting.
You sound like Varric.
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end. This ought to be interesting.
You sound vaguely like Varric. That's interesting. Varric doesn't exist yet.
I'll get on it.
Maybe I just want to hear Varric.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
About the sword I found in your home.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
I'll return it after the battle. It belongs to your family.
Use it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone... Well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
No problem.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Yay! New ability. Interesting. Where did that come from? Am I being such a good person that you guys are just getting new skills because I'm so good? Oh, awesome. That's delightful. Hey, ma'am.
You are of dwarven blood.
Yeah.
And a stranger amongst us, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Is there a reason I shouldn't help?
Perhaps not. But many dwarves do not hold the Chantry and its adherents in high regard. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this Chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
Surely this cannot be the entire village. These few are all who are left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Oh. What do you mean?
Sepith believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Does he not realize that it is his faith alone which must sustain him? It is faith alone which will bring the Maker's aid.
Unfortunately, he seeks the Maker's protection in a far too literal sense. This is something I cannot promise nor provide.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense?
Yeah.
I will not lie to them like that.
Nah, I'm with Alistair on this one. If it gave them confidence, then it does protect them.
I suppose if they believed in the Maker's power, that belief would inspire them somewhat. It just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must.
Oh, fucking...
I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols.
Amazing.
Tell Sepith that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
What have you done today? I've just made a revered mother just go against her principles and oh no, it's just very funny to me that that's something that I can do. Is that evil of me? Am I bad? But it's funny. It's funny though. And I mean, like, Alistair's right. Morale's a powerful thing if they think that they're protected. I'm with Alistair on this one. I don't see the harm in lying to a couple of guys that they have holy protection now. That feels about adequate. The downside is now, and they should be punished for this, that I have to walk all the way back uphill to fucking... to get to them. Ugh. Anyway. So, I have never before actually gotten Lloyd to join the militia, I don't think. Nor have I ever found the oil, I guess? Or talked to Sir Perth about the oil. So, this is going to be an interesting little run of
The
it.
Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah has some holy amulets with these two.
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
I am glad I could help.
I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okay, in that case, I think that I'm
Ask
ready
me whatever you
to
wish.
get on with it.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Who do we talk to? Liliana disapproves -5. Oh, Liliana, don't be a baby. Don't be a baby, Liliana. It'll be fine. And they still believe, they just have pretty new necklaces now. I could still swap Liliana out for like Shale or Sten, actually. Maybe that'd be funny. I don't know if Liliana's gonna be of much use right now. Is she?
Horse feathers.
We lost it.
Does this not work?
Of all the...
It really doesn't. That's the weirdest shit.
Yes.
Oh, now it does. There we go. Sten or Shale? Sten is probably fine. There we go. Sten would like to fucking bonk some undead heads in. That's probably gonna be cool. Do I talk to you
Repairs
now?
are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is.
Let's go, baby!
There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or...
No, I'm ready.
And good luck to you.
I'm ready. Let's go make sure some Walking Dead are no longer walking. I should have maybe saved before that. Oh well. Nothing we can do about it now.
They're coming. Get to your positions. Make ready.
All of a sudden, there's so much more guys in this village than there were when I was walking through it. I will say that that cloud is absolutely foreboding. One sec, I have a small medical thing to attend to, and then I will get right back to it. You may hear some beeping in the background, but... Yes. Stop it. There we go. Okay. Ooh, look at that! That's all on fire now. That's never been on fire before. Yay! Okay. Let's go, baby. Oh man, there's so many of us now. We might have this in the bag. I shouldn't say that too loudly. Maybe I'll fuck it up anyway. Y'all, we may not want to stand so close to the fucking fire. Maybe we all want to, like, move. Toggle full party selection. Just move, please. No! Just let them come over here so y'all are not gonna catch on fire. While we do this. What am I... Absolute bogus. Oh hey, that's Barrick is over there. That's nice. Hi Barrick, good going, buddy. Thug. The thug is not doing very hot. Doing is okay. Sir Perth is still fine. I have to sort of keep an eye on everybody a little bit. Okay. Wait for it. No, what are you doing, Knight? Y'all want to wait until they come. Is everybody still okay? Everybody's still alright. Everybody is still more or less intact. When is there? I am not losing anybody today. I refuse. Not entirely sure why everybody wants to stand inside of the flames, but who am I? Who am I to judge? Don't do that. Don't attack poor Barrick. Oh no! One of the thugs died. Well, shit. That's unfortunate.
It is enough.
Oh well.
The monsters are attacking from the lake!
No!
They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Gasp! Knights, stay here and guard the path!
Come on! We need to hurry!
Yes, 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 yes. Don't yell at me. Let me level up real quick before we do anything else. Nah. Bing. Bada bing, bada boom. What else do I want? I think I needed that one for progression, and then yes, okay, this is probably fine. I have, like I said at the start of this, I have legitimately no idea how to build characters. I'm here for the story, man. Oh no, we should go fast and make sure everybody's okay. Murdoch is still alright. Militia. Okay, well, Lloyd is there. Oh, Wynn, maybe you want to... Oh no. I don't know if you can make it in time. I don't know if you'll make it in time. That man is going to be dead. Oh no. Yeah, that man's going to die. I mean, that's not the worst thing if he's dead. Were you going to heal him? Or did you just decide not to? Because I said it wouldn't be the worst thing if he died. Oh, no, he's dead. Well, oops. That's okay. Bella will be better off without him. He was a dick. I mean, he died in service of the town that he loved. It was great. No, Murdoch! Can I get Wynn to heal already? Not yet. I can now. You should probably heal Murdoch a little bit. Man, for me saying I was gonna get through this without getting anybody killed, I sure as hell did get a couple of people killed. Oh boy. Murdoch, Thomas is okay, more or less. Militia guy. That militia guy is fine. The militia guy is okay. That militia guy may need a hand. Let me... Okay. Okay, where are we? What is going on? Those militia guys are all doing just fine. Murdoch is in trouble again. Okay. Can I heal Murdoch? No, he's doing okay. He's fine. Nothing's wrong. He's doing alright. Getting swarmed again by dudes. Anybody else doing bad? No, I don't think so. I think the rest of us are doing just fine. Man, he really is drawing all the aggro, isn't he? Wynn, why are you in the thick of it? Don't be there. Don't do that. Okay. That guy is still looking to be alright. Okay, now that's gonna be alright. Oh. Bugger. Alistair and Sten are holding the line. That guy looks fine. That guy looks fine. That guy looks alright. No, this looks fine. We're doing okay. Those guys are okay. Okay. Murdoch could use a little topping up. There we go. Poke that one with the sharp stick. Ugh, man. When does it end? Like, legitimately. Those guys are still fine. Is anybody else in trouble? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, was that it?
Bad day, huh?
Goodness me. Yay! We did it! And only one thug and Lloyd died. Could have been worse. I think.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night.
Yay!
We are
Oh, look at Satanta sitting there. He's so cute. What a good dog. He is legitimately my size.
Came at great cost. We must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yes, you're welcome. I was happy to help defend the village.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
I'll just keep quiet.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Okay. Absolutely amazing. Great. That's great. There's a beggar already, even. That's, wow. Sup, Murdoch?
I'm still amazed we made it through the night in one piece and won. They'll be telling stories about this for years, I bet. Fighting's not over. We still have Darkspawn to battle, and if the Arl sends out the call, I'll be there for him.
Haven't you seen enough fighting?
Who hasn't? Doesn't mean it's over, though. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll offer the Maker a bit of thanks for not choosing to be a wrathful god today. Good luck to you.
Well, that was delightful. What else is there to do? Is there anything else to do? You can talk to Thomas. Hi, Thomas.
So we won the battle? If this is what war is like, with so many people hurt and dying, I don't want to think about what fighting the Darkspawn will be like. Ban Tegan or Al Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though, if you'll excuse me.
How old are you? I feel like this game sort of like underplays, or, I mean, of course with the graphical limitations that it has, but like some of these people who are supposed to be like in their like late teens or early 20s look like they've seen several wars. So it's a little like off-putting when they just go on and be like, oh no, not the war, I've never been in war before. When? Like, are you sure about that? You look like you've fucking seen at least 3. Caitlin and Bevan not in here? Are they at the Chantry still? I guess they are. Huh, interesting. Okay, well. I guess we will find them at the Chantry to give them back their sword. Did not forget. I did think about it. I'm very smart. Wonder if Dwyn is home. He is! Hi, buddy.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
Why is that?
Constant fighting. A warrior's life there is blood, ash, and dust. Though I'm not sure who's dirtier. These creatures are darkspawn.
Thank you for helping with the battle.
Don't thank me. You paid me, fair and square. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
Man, I would like to sleep for a week. I slept absolutely terribly last night. Although, I guess that will teach me for watching, like, horror analysis videos on YouTube, like, an hour before I go to bed. I had nightmares up the wazoo, man. It wasn't even funny. It wasn't funny to begin with, actually. It was pretty terrible, actually.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Grease the wheels. My friend, I have a task that requires some tact and discretion, and I think you're perfect for the job. Are you sure about that? The Blackstone Irregulars cannot survive without patronage of the nobles, mages, and other groups who retain our services. For that work to continue, however, we have to ensure that people are looking out for our interests. To that end, I ask you to make a trip to Denerim and pass on our appreciation to certain individuals. Okay, no problem. We can do that. That's not a problem at all.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal. But know that the sun always rises.
Ah, the dawn will come. The dawn will come, yeah. Unfortunate news has arrived that the Darkspawn have extended their incursion into areas previously thought safe for travel. A runner from the border caravan brings word that they unknowingly passed into infested territory and were being tracked by several unseen creatures. He has dispatched to seek help and does not know how travelers in the area urge to yeah, okay, that's great. I'll take that. Darkspawn incursions in the south have made for difficult communication, even so the official means. The relatives of the conscripts in the company East Hill have beseeched me to deliver word of their brothers and sons. I have no means to do so, but can point to travel as Senator okay. These are all just things out of town. Reports I've heard no doubt suffer from exaggeration. The observed creatures assaulting Redcliffe troubled me greatly. If we are to properly combat these unnatural agents and prevent their recurrence, the mages bound to my service will require carefully prepared samples of flesh to study. Thereafter, should the deployment occur, we will be well briefed. If there are any skilled warriors present, I would have them gather some samples from any of the remaining creatures as close to the presumed source as possible. The Chantry will reward this basic assistance with spiritual acknowledgement. Wow! Spiritual acknowledgement. Runner has brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing from the Darkspawn. They have been cornered on unfamiliar ground. Templars are necessarily occupied, and my own means of strat, blah blah blah. Skilled. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I don't even care. I've tried. There you are.
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over.
Well, there is still Darkspawn to deal with. It's not over yet.
That's what everyone is saying. We might have to evacuate the village if those Darkspawn come closer. It just seems so horrible. With Mother and Father both gone, I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage. Maybe separated. At least we're both alive. I won't forget what you did, though. Neither of us will. Thank you.
I promise to return your grandfather's sword.
I can't take it back. If you need it, keep it. Grandfather would want it in the hands of a hero.
Well, I don't need it. Perhaps I could pay you something for it?
I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
God, what would be... 100 silver is like 1 gold, right? That will probably go far.
An honorable act.
Yay!
It's a great deal of money. Of course, I accept. With this, I can hire a wagon to take us to Denerim. We have family there, and they'll take us in for sure now. Come on, Bevan, let's find one now. Make her watch over you. I'll never forget you.
Yay! Good going, buddies. And Sten approves +2. Oh, fuck it. I care only for Sten's approval. I mean, that's not really true, but it is funny.
Good day.
Why do you have a name if I can't fucking upsetting. Murdoch, you have anything to say?
Good to see you again, miss.
Oh, it's Miss now? Is everything alright?
So far. I'll be fighting Darkspawn soon enough. I don't look forward to it. With the Maker's luck, I'll live through it all to tell my grandchildren a tale or two. Here's to hoping you can do the same.
How old are you? It's so impossible to gauge anybody's age just from looking at their video game models. It's a thing. I mean, whatever. Yetta. Oh, Yetta, no!
Right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wild?
Oh no, Yetta,
My
I'm so
husband and son
sorry.
went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Yeah, you haven't heard from them because they're dead, are you, Yetta?
I am. You've heard of me?
I have something here from your husband.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no.
This is Hawk's mom!
Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to...
That's the same voice actress. This is Hawk's mom in Dragon Age 2. That's amazing. I'm sorry, spotting voice actors is kind of what I do. Connecting the dots. I've connected them. Right. Oh no, a doomsayer. Can I kick this guy's ass?
The end is
Nope.
upon us.
Too bad.
The dead rise, and foul magic spreads across the land.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Hi, buddy. Are you okay? Oh, jeez.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Velena yet?
Not yet.
Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, a promise is a promise.
I know, and I will go.
Find my Velena.
I will. Jeez, stop. It's gonna be okay. Just give me a second.
Horror awaits those
Oh.
who perish outside of the Maker's forgiveness.
Bogus. Let's see. Let's see if Bella has anything to say. Because, I mean, I guess, her boss is dead. She's already got one foot out the door.
Too bad what happened to Lloyd. Couldn't have happened to a nicer fellow. I guess that makes it my tavern now, doesn't it? And that's thanks to you, Warden. I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
I believe I made you a promise.
You mean about helping me leave? I don't know. I was getting used to running the place. With Lloyd gone, there's no one to take over.
Why don't you take over?
I might just do that. Thanks for the offer, however. That was quite generous. Anything I can get you?
I should go.
Keep safe and come back anytime. I won't lock up until near sundown.
Thomas is there drinking himself into a stupor. Is Barrick in here? Gossipers.
The Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
Oh no.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
Yep, nobody's fighting them. Nobody at all.
In Lake Calenhard, they up and turned into a pack of demons.
No, no Barragan here either. Barragan's gone. He didn't die, did he? Oh, fucking. Oh. I don't think he did, but I don't know. Hup. Man, I'm tired. Goodness me. Do 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 do. Oh.
Did you speak often with Kaelin?
You're asking me if I have a relationship with my brother, aren't you?
Yes. I wonder what he thought of you.
I don't think he cared much about my existence. I didn't mean anything to him. Anyway, to answer your original question, no. We never spoke. Well, maybe once. Marek and Kaelin had come to Redcliffe to visit the Arl. I was very young then. We were introduced. I believe I said, "Greetings, Your Highness." He said, "Ooh, swords," and ran off to the armory. So, yes, that was the extent of our relationship. We drifted apart after that. Very sad.
Aww. Poor Alistair. I cannot imagine how weird it is to have, like, a half-sibling who's fucking royalty. Legitimately. The weirdest thing. Poor guy. Hi, friend.
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations.
Yay!
You have done well, my friend.
Thank you.
I will remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
That is great. Thank you so much for that, pal. Let's talk to Banty and then I guess...
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Why didn't you enter the castle in the first place?
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Tigan. Thank the Maker you yet live.
Tigan.
You're alive. How did you...
Yeah, and you two were definitely not having an affair.
To explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
We will need more of an explanation than that.
What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
They are 100% having an affair, though,
I would
right?
exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible
Look
evil
at them
within the
standing
castle.
so close. They are
The dead
100%
waken
having an...
and hunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
What about our Lieben? Is he still alive?
He is. He's being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Yeah, you sound terribly broken up about it.
By what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far, it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Do you think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know.
Oh, because I've been to one mage tower and now suddenly I am an expert on
Could
demons.
it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Tell me about the mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
Why do I get the feeling that you're not telling me everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Fucking fight me on it, I guess? Not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tegan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
Why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Okay, enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
What good will that do?
I'm not certain, to be honest. I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
That is a giant fucking sword there you got there, Tegan. I did not notice that before. My goodness.
Here's what I propose.
No wonder Isolde is so into
I
you.
go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
What exactly am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I understand. I'll do my best.
You're a good woman. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
One fool plan on top of another.
Yeah,
but I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Bye, Tegan. Well, let's go into the windmill then. Great.
I'll get on it.
Love letter. Interesting. Can I read it? I can. While I am overjoyed at the prospect of having you, an unwelcome guest requires that you excuse yourself by the postern of my estate to avoid a mark upon our reputations. You are filthy, beast! Such depravity I have never been forced to suffer. Her words are so laden when they leave your lips is beyond decent imagining. Madam, I love you. Amazing. My dearest Virginia Troyle, regarding bodice ripped. Oh, sorry. Enclosed are 7 silver and my most heartfelt apologies for said bodice. I would blame the cold ocean spray, the loss of my favorite shirt, the bucking of the stallion, or perhaps the strain of maintaining all such elements while sitting for a portrait. But I was certainly not myself. I hope you will forgive me and not take it upon yourself to find your own determined way in this world. Oh my goodness, these are hilarious and also terrible. Yes, little cat. I'm sorry, chat. Rocket's decided that she hasn't had enough attention. Yes, ma'am. Hi, baby. And Groot is also here. Family reunion. Sometimes she just shows up and she just decides like, yeah, no, I haven't had enough attention. Where? Where? Yes, you, lady. I'm talking about you. Mm-hmm. Silly girl. I haven't seen her all night, and then she just decides like, no, now's the time. I need attention. Imperative that I get attention immediately.
I locked myself in a cage once when I was a child. For an entire day. Good times.
I love this man.
I hate these places. At the very least, it doesn't look to be much used.
Either this is a trap, or the defenders of this castle are idiots. I suspect both.
Likely.
Bastards.
Yay, more corpses. I hope that by the time I'm done here, I will finally be able to beat Zevran, because my goodness, that was embarrassing to die to him all
Who's there?
that time over and over and over again.
Is there anyone alive out there?
Joan! Oh,
Wait,
buddy.
You don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Yeah, you bet. Possibly. Who are you supposed to be?
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
Mm-hmm. You're the one who poisoned the Earl.
I'm not proud of it. The Arlessa had no idea what I was hired to do when she took me in to tutor Connor. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured.
Wah.
There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Like, I do like Jowan. I'm being a whiny baby, but he is also just kind of an idiot. Why did you poison our Lehman?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
Uh-huh.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
Nope.
Ah, I thought you looked familiar. I had thought you dead, hunted down by the Templars.
I guess you might have been told that. I was in hiding when I was caught. But instead of killing me, Loghain made me an offer. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he?
Aww.
Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
He is, like, he's an idiot, but he is in over his head a little bit. So Terran Loghain himself hired you.
Yes. When the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country.
Why is Arleman a threat exactly?
He only said that Arl Eamon was dangerous to the nation. Why wouldn't I believe Terran Loghain?
Why are you so eager to make things right?
I'm not allowed regrets? I've made a stupid mistake at the Circle, and now I've made an even greater one. I'm not a bad person. There's no reason for you to believe me, but I'm not. I have to make up for what I've done. I have to try.
Aww. Why did the RLSS need a mage to tutor his son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Wait, if Alistair knows about Connor, Connor can't be much older than... How old is Connor? How would Alistair... That doesn't... How much magic did you teach Connor?
Some. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Arleman had no idea of his son's abilities.
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say kill the mage. He cannot be trusted.
He doesn't need to die, surely.
Jowan has good intentions, but a blood mage... I find it difficult to trust his words.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
Listen, I'm a dwarf. I don't do any magic. I have legitimately... How will we make things right?
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
And after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done.
That's commendable if it's true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
Well, that's a good point, actually. I don't know. I don't care. You're on your own.
No, I'm not leaving. I made a mistake, and I'm going to find some way to fix it.
Yay! Everybody disapproves. Oh well. We'll fix that. I'll give everybody a present and we'll be right as rain. That sounds like it should. That's not... It sounds like that's not how that shit works.
Now's better than later.
Man, these cells are small. You can just about fucking stand in here.
Than later.
You can barely even lay down.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Corpse gall. Ew. Disgusting. Am I okay? I'm really not. Well, these guys are definitely not gonna jump up and kill me. Look at her little shuffle. Her little shuffle's the worst. I love it.
Now
So dumb.
Better than later.
Wait, I need to fucking... I'll win. Better not to cheese melee combat.
Just call me the Reaper.
There we go. All done. Wow. It's a good thing I did not see that. I definitely did not see that coming. It's a good thing that I don't know. What am I even really talking about? No. Gasp. Rolled up note. I hope that whoever finds this can read it. I hate the thought that my last words might be used as kindling or make a forbid to wipe someone's bum. But that's happenstance for you, I suppose. My name is Brannon. I was born in Rainsphere. I grew apples once upon a time. When the Orlesians came to demand I bow to their emperor, I turned them away. They set fire to my orchards, to my house too, but I didn't care. I stood and watched them burn. Trees die eventually, houses fall, but my honor can be lost only if I let it. They came back a week later and demanded I swear an oath. This time, when I refused, they clapped me in irons. Now I'm in here, and I'll die in this place. It seems foolish thing to die for, doesn't it? I could have said a few words and rebuilt my home, gone on with my life as if nothing had changed. 100 generations of my family have lived and died on that land, and I won't be the one to trade our family's honor for apples. Whoever you are, whatever they've brought you here for, if you leave this place, I hope you'll go to Rainsphere. There's no living remnant of us left, but you'll find family all the same. We're stamped out in the earth when the wind rustles the trees. Tell my family how I died, and I promise you they'll hear. Aw! That's kind of badass! That's kind of badass there, buddy. Sorry, I may have accidentally killed you. Gather your party and venture forth. Why not? Okay, we're in Redcliffe Castle, baby. Oh, let's see how far I get before I keel over from exhaustion. Oh no, demons!
Let's see what you're made of!
There's the last one. There we go. Yeah. This is all just going pretty well, actually. I really hope that we're just good enough now to... Oh, Sten level up. Nice. Good going, Sten. Yay! Good going, Sten. Awesome. Yeah.
I'll get on it.
Could you not, buddy? Amazing. Oh, that was weird. That looked like that had a door. Anyway.
Why can't the dead stay in the ground where they belong?
Did you guys hear that? That was hilarious. That was a fucking funny line. Oh no. Oh goodness me.
Alright.
Yay! Oh, everybody's getting level ups. That's awesome.
Better than later.
Good going, guys.
Alright.
We're doing so well, all of us. I'm not entirely sure why Sten would auto-level and Win wouldn't. But, let's, put everything into magic. Why not? Mass rejuvenation. Mana and stamina regeneration. No, I want better heals. I want gooder heals. Oh, spirit shield. Oh, that's nice. That's kind of cool. Mana drain, mind blast. Glyph of paralysis. Wasn't there like a life ward? Cleansing aura. Is there not a spell? Like a dispel? Some kind? Spell shield, mana drain, walking bomb, mind blast. Dispelment. Oh, bogus. Well, we'll get there eventually in that case. Okay, we were just here. That's emptied out. In that case, we go here. There's more guys in here. God dang, there's a lot of guys. I don't even know what any of my skills really do. I'm just that good. That great and that up to date, baby. Woo! Yay, we're doing so well. Absolutely amazing. Oh no, there's more dudes. Well. Jeez, Alistair, holy shit. Trap detected. No, Alistair, don't! No! Buddy! Let me disarm that real quick. Because we will accidentally wind up triggering that. It's not gonna be fun. You know, this is going pretty okay. I'm actually kind of pleased with how well this is going. Oh no. Oh, all of the dogs are very hungry. Oh, why would I walk in here by myself? That's dumb. Oh god! That was terrible!
Down you go.
Oh my god, that was absolutely disgusting. Sten is also not doing very well. No, Sten is also getting absolutely mauled to death. Holy shit, these dogs are no fun. These dogs are absolutely no fun.
On it.
Jeez. Oh, this is bad. Come on, Alistair, you got this, buddy. Oh, we need like a potion or something. Win, I need you to focus. And stay alive. Please. Please stay alive. God, these dogs are insane.
Go down.
Now we go into battle. Must have been more kills.
Goodness me. That was not funny at all. That was... Oh god, that was insane. Just after I go like, oh, we're probably fine, right? We can probably take Zevran like this, probably. Like, things are going kind of okay. They're really not. Black leather collar, 1 armor to the... Okay. God, that was... Jeez. Cold resistance, electricity resistance. I mean... Goodness me. Just getting absolutely mauled to death. That was intense. That was very intense. Elf root, take that. Lesser health poultice, thank you. We'll take that as well. That's not as suspicious. Key required, okay. Oh, no! Oh, there's so many of them again. Why do I always wind up in, like, door openings? It's the absolute worst place to be. Okay. That one is gone as well. Get this one. There we go. God. Goodness me. I'm glad that these guys all have, like, goddamn health potions on them because, oh my goodness. That's, oh, armoire. Thank you. Fancy vase. I'll take that.
All right, all right.
Oh god, Jesus, don't fucking. I don't know why that scared me as much as it did.
Please, don't hurt me.
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Valena, the Smith's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
There's a tunnel leading out of the dungeon.
But the monsters!
I've killed most of them, it's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Go, girl, run! Yay, Alistair, I'm gonna prove again. See, if it's that easy to make you guys forget that I released a blood mage into the world, then I mean, Jowen is useful. Jowen is useful for down the line, so it makes sense that we okay, I've been to all of these places. In that case, we're just gonna go this way, and then we're gonna go through this door. And I'm gonna
Can I get you a ladder
take
so you can get
the
off my back?
potion in there. And another potion hopefully in here. Oh, private documents. Whatever. Yay! Gather party and venture forth. What if I venture fifth? What if I do not venture at all?
Got it. All right, all right.
Putting my grabby hands on everything. My grabby hands. Oh, another love letter. This is gonna be funny. Hopefully. A collection of embarrassing personal communication between... Yeah, okay. My darling Reginald, I burned for you and because of you. Please use... Please use the enclosed tincture if our love is too injurious. Savory. Oh, glorious. I mean, she's still willing to keep it going. That's kind of... Oh, that's hilarious. That's dedication. Like, you gave me an STD, but I'm still willing to hang out with you. Oh, boy. Or he gave her an STD. Ah, bugger, what do I even know? Where are we? Doggo, pee against the tree, please, if you would. Thank you. I will take that. And I will get absolutely ambushed. Glorious. What? Legitimately, what just happened? How did I go? How did I wind up there? Oh, Revenant. Right. Right. Revenant. Oh no. Oh, Sten needs help. Oh, buddy. Oh, friendo. Sten is ooh. Ooh. And Alistair also needs help. My goodness, you guys. This is bad. This is not very good. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, Sten needs help again, or is Wynn gonna heal him? Yeah, Wynn did. Okay. Okay. Woo! We got the Revenant. That's great. Oh, I need help. Jesus. I need help. Yay! Okay. I still think most of us are okay. That's great. Aw, little mantrons. Yay! Did we do it? Thank you, Sir Perth.
You have opened the gates.
Yay!
That's good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
I need to look elsewhere first.
As you wish. We will hold the gate and watch for anyone attempting to leave. Let me know if the situation changes.
Yes, sir. I defeated a Revenant and all I got was like 29 gold. Really? That feels a little... That feels a little meh. That feels a little sad. Hey there, Lebanon. I was about to sort of call it for today. It's a little bit of a shorter sesh than I usually would, but I mean, I started later. I'm kind of tired, and this feels like, before going into the castle, feels like a pretty cool, decent cutoff point. Should I ask those guys to come in with me? I don't want to have to babysit them. No, you guys can stay here, I guess, for although...
What is the situation? Shall we go to the hall with you, or shall we wait here?
Let's go to the hall together. Why not? I actually don't recall if there's a whole bunch. I might not. Is the hall like immediately behind the door? I don't remember. I feel like this was bigger. Oh yeah. Oh god. Ta-da! Tegan doing his best jazz hands. Well.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is a dwarf, Connor. You've seen dwarves before.
Oh
We've
god, I hate this old so much.
For dinner, maybe. Looks like a tough chew. Maybe in a nice stew. Shall I send it to the kitchen, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Yeah, you and everybody
Take a
else.
breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
Oh, I really don't like Isolde. Like, she knew that it was him. But she was like, no, he's my son. We can fix it. No, it's going to be okay. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Tegan, come with me. It's going to be fine. Whatever. Okay, like... So he is the evil force you spoke of.
No! Don't say that! Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
Well, I mean, no reason. I think I'll just leave. I'm here to stop you now, I guess.
I'm not finished playing. You can't make me stop. I think it's trying to spoil my fun, Mother.
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now, she'll repay me.
Okay. Well. Oh no, Tegan! Maybe we should focus on Tegan. Maybe if we get him out of the way, all of the other guys will stop moving. Oh shit! Tegan, what the fuck? Could you not, buddy? Fucking rude. Suck it, loser. Resisted? No! Tegan! Tegan! Why are you like this, Tegan? I shouldn't make fun of Assault, but it's so easy, and it's so much fun. Oh my god, we kill him? Is he dead? Did I kill Tegan? Is that what I really did? Oh, that feels... Did I really kill Tegan? That's bad. That's not good. Why am I not attacking this guy? Oh my god, did I really kill Tegan? Oh my god! Oh no! It was a fake out. He's okay. He was stabbed multiple times non-fatally.
My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
What a whiny little lady. You knew about this all along.
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
Yup. He is no more to blame than you are, Lady Isolde.
How dare you! If this man hadn't poisoned my husband, none of this would have happened. He should be executed.
Your secrecy made his actions possible.
Yeah, get wrecked!
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage
I'm sorry,
of
I
your
do not
fear.
like Isolde.
I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this?
Yeah.
You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
Yeah.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
Okay. But maybe I should dive a little bit into why I hate Isolde as much as I do. So I need to preface this by saying that I am not a parent. So maybe I am looking at this the wrong way. And I also need to preface this by saying that I do not agree with how the citizens of the world of Dragon Age treat mages, necessarily. But, that said, I do think that if you have a child who has the raw, untapped power and the more or less unlimited potential to use that untapped power, that it is literally irresponsible to not do something about that. And you have an institution that is dedicated, you know, fully to doing that. It's corrupt, sure, to an extent, but I feel like it is the safer alternative than having him locked up in his bedroom with another apostate mage, teaching him how to do magic, attracting demons. Like, nobody knew this was going to go wrong one way or another, and for her to go around and blame Jowen for everything is like, you enabled this, Isolde, and now you're just throwing blame because you don't want your son to be away from you, which, I get it, that sucks, but like, on the flip side of that coin, if you keep him around, and he attracts a demon, and he makes a deal with the demon to save his dad, who is sick, you know, exactly the thing that's happened, then, like, this could have all been... Like, again, maybe I'm thinking about this too easily because I am not a citizen of this world and also not a parent, but, like, bro. Also, she and Tegan are totally having an affair, right? Like, that's not even... I remember thinking that immediately the very first time I played this game, like, in 2009. That's 16 years ago. 16 years ago, I was... How old was I? 16 years ago, I was like... Okay, I was like 17, 18, 16 years ago. But, like... Dude. Not only are you irresponsibly keeping the secret of your son developing magic abilities, you're also sleeping with your husband's brother. Like, dude, I don't like Isolde at all. Where is Connor now? Where'd he run?
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room,
Or he may be waiting in ambush.
I don't know. The fighting may have scared Connor into coming out again, and so he ran.
So you're saying he may be vulnerable?
Perhaps. Is there no other way?
Where is our Lehman?
Upstairs in his room. I think the demon has been keeping him alive.
Yeah, no shit.
So if we destroy the demon, then...
Then my husband may perish. Yes.
Okay, that's bad. So you had no idea the man you hired was an assassin?
None. I trusted Logain. Why wouldn't I? How could I have suspected the mage he sent would be a murderer?
And Eamon knew nothing of your plans. Do you not realize what you've done, Isolde?
Eamon would only demand we do the right thing. I was not going to lose my son. Not to magic.
You brought this on yourself, woman. I really... And now you may lose him anyway, and so much more.
No. No, please. There must be another way. There must be something we can do.
Like, inadvertently, she has the deaths of the entire village on her conscience, right? Like, that... I don't like Isolde at all. I'm sorry.
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there.
Yay, we can go back into the Fade, my most favorite
enter
place
the
to
Fade
be.
then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages, but I have blood magic.
What difference does that make?
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Is there no other method?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
It is so
Either someone
tempting.
kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here?
Yeah.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Can we even trust this Jowan to do as he promises? Give him access to such power, and who knows what he shall do? I am uneasy.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
Yay, back into the Fade. There must be another way to enter the Fade.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
The Circle Tower's not far from here, and they do owe me.
Indeed. It should not be difficult to get what is needed, provided we have the time.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I will take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Well. Good stuff. Shame about all the guards, though. At least Sir Perth and the knights are still,
I do not like this talk of possessions and spirits and magic. It is unnatural.
Yeah, I know. Were we here before? Okay, we don't want to go upstairs. Upstairs is bad! No! Did I bugger it? I may have buggered it. Oh no! Of course I haven't saved it. I may have buggered it. I think I've buggered it. Well. Oh no. Okay, well, on that note, I think on that note, I'm gonna call it a day. Oh, I've buggered it real bad. Oh, that's not good. I've buggered it real bad. Oh, that is very bad. Yeah, no, I think I've buggered it pretty bad. But we will, that's gonna be a problem for next time. Oh, I may have buggered it real bad. I may have buggered it in such a way that there's no need for me to go back to the tower because the game already thinks that I'm going to come up and attack Connor. I will figure that out off stream. And then hopefully next time we can fix it and we can all go back into the Fade because we haven't been in the Fade enough and we had such a good time. We had such a good time in the Fade. Oh. Liam O'Brien won't even be there anymore. So we don't even have that going for us, which is upsetting. But at any rate, yes, okay. I am going to sign off for today. No stream tomorrow. I have a murder mystery to attend, a little murder mystery party. But I do have a day off on Monday. It's a national holiday here in the Netherlands. So I have the day off. So I thought might as well do some streaming on Monday and maybe some streaming on Sunday as well. So nothing for me tomorrow, but keep an eye out for Sunday and or Monday. We will do disco dancing, and it's hopefully gonna be fun. Last time we played Disco Elysium, I was getting really into it because it felt like we were actually sort of progressing some stuff. Can you imagine? And when it comes to Dragon Age, keep an eye out for next Friday again, when we will go back to this. In the meantime, I will try and figure out if I have maybe buggered the game. And maybe replay a little bit so that if I have indeed buggered the game, I won't have anymore. But I'll do that off stream sometime. Right. At any rate, thanks everyone for who hung out with me today for hanging out. See you maybe on Sunday or maybe on Monday. And yeah. Until next time, everybody. See ya.